Hello everyone and welcome to another Thomas video. So today we're taking a look at Mono Blue Belcher deck in Thomas format. So I wanted to take a look at Mono Blue Belcher today with some of the new cards that I haven't really tested in Mono Blue Belcher yet, and they are Agent Raffine and Stock Up. Last time I played Esper Temple deck with 3 copies of Agent Raffine, it was okay, because the whole point of Agent Raffine was to increase the consistency of the Flare of Denial, and to some extent it did its job, because it did exactly what it was supposed to do. But I wanted to test more games with the Agent Raffines to actually correctly evaluate this card, because I do want more games where Agent Raffine gets to live a little bit more turns. So for example, like by holding up a mana drain or Agent Raffine, we can either use the Agent Raffine's ability or have a counter spell up, things like that. And the other card that we're testing here is the Stock Up. Basically, the idea here is that because we're going down on a lot of cards with things like Chrome Mox, Subtlety, or even things like Commandeer, casting the Stock Up can kind of fuel our hand back and dig a little deeper into our Charbelcher. Plus, because this deck has a lot of zero mana counters like Flare of Denials, Commandeer, or even things like Subtlety, you can evoke this card to buy another turn against something. So I was curious because when I saw the Gathering.gg, the Mono Blue Belcher list wasn't even playing things like Show and Tell and Omniscience. So I wanted to try with the Stock Up. So I'm curious to see how this one does. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Thomas Special 3 to show you guys what the deck does. So let's hold her. Alright. I think it's an okay hand. We got a Commandeer and Subtlety. I do kind of wonder, like, am I supposed to play Shieldback when I have Commandeer? I feel like maybe don't. I'm guessing this is a... what is this? I mean, they certainly seem like they're about to combo me here. Like, if it's a Dark Ritual into something, that'd be kind of insane, but we'll see. They topped it again. I mean, I guess that's the only thing I can do. I wish this wasn't One Ring. Then I still have Commandeer. Okay. Charbelcher. So I can still play Charbelcher and then Commandeer like Soren. Also, by the way, I'm still not sure. Oh no, I see it. It's a Balustrade Spy Dag. Okay, we'll have a Harbinger. It'll slow them down if they don't draw Chrome Mox, so I'll still have that. I'll have a Leyline. I guess I would want a Stern Scolding. One ring wouldn't be too bad. Like, if they mill themselves, I can kind of stall with like the One Ring. I'll cut like I'll just cut the stock ups and Philology Archaeologist. 3 more cards though. Do I just cut 1 ring? Maybe I just cut 1 ring. So I think it's gonna be pretty important to just mulligan for Leyline of Sanctity. I mean, we got Commandeer. We got Stern Scolding. Doesn't seem too bad. And Subtlety as well. Well, Promox. Stern Scolding. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So if I sink and then Chromox and then play Charbelcher, I do die to a reanimate because I can't keep up a Commandeer. Is this a May effect? There's nothing to reanimate. That's really bad. Okay, so, well, if there's nothing to reanimate, I guess we just go for it. We're gonna put a stop. Because if they try to mill us, we can Charbelcher in response to us drawing a card. There it is. Wait, but then if they actually milled, then I wouldn't have a card to flip with the Charbelcher, so... I would have actually just died, thinking about it. Yeah, we were actually lost. Wow. I actually didn't even think about that. My opponent was afraid of my one-of island in the deck. Or our legendary non-existent Leyline of Sanctity. Probably better than mulliganing. That's probably better than mulliganing. Assemble the team. Commandeer and a 1 ring. Might actually have to be a land. I actually need to find a counterspell. Ouch. Didn't get anything. Did not get anything. I'll just pass. Oh, maybe I should have Chrome Mox the Jawari. I was thinking like if they don't have a land and they show and tell, I would get them with the Jawari, but okay, that's actually really good. So I guess I just shock this in. So I have either Subtlety or Commandeer. I don't think Commandeer is happening. We're one off from hard casting Charbelcher. Like, I could steal this. I think I should. Because even if they show and tell, we can just win with Charbelcher. And we could just win with Subtlety. Definitely seems like they have a counterspell. Another Subtlety. Born upon a wind. Okay, short. I thought they were gonna like show and tell right there. One, two, three, four, five. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. If they have another one, I'm dead. Okay, let's do that. Boop. Okay. Not bad. We're gonna want the Flusterstorm into the Flood Maw in case they have a Disruptor Flip, but I'm pretty sure they won't. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I maybe go down like on a stock up and one ring. Oh yeah, subtlety is kind of bad thinking about it. Yeah, I'll have like a disruptor flute. Oh right. It's a pretty risky hand if they like decide to just rush combo. Okay, never mind. The commandeer doesn't really do anything, to be honest with you, thinking about it. So I'm going down on 3 cards, and if I commandeer this, you go down on a card. How good is this? I don't know. Not sure. No flare. Oh, there it is, flare. Never mind. There's that flare. Hmm. I was looking for a land. There's that land. Let's counter this because we're also getting another card out of this. Maybe I should grab the land. I regret it. That is a flare of denial target. Maybe I should play it. I don't know, like, if they have another one, then I'm kind of cooked, but... Okay, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Boink. Playing against Aloris, the double mocks feels like I need to mulligan. But then again, I guess mulliganing? I guess going down to 6 is no better. So I should probably just keep this. I feel like it's a kind of the same outcome. Okay, energy deck, that is apparently very slow. Into a Belcher. I think I'm just gonna grab a land because we have a Charbulcher. Probably subtlety what comes out here, and then From Mox into Charbelcher. Right, that kind of sucks. Would have been nice if I had a Flare of Denial though here. That'd be kind of insane. Really? Okay. Happy with that. Logi Archaeologist and a stock up. Did I play a land this turn? I think I did. You know what? Stock up is actually pretty good. Pretty good card. I'm actually kind of happy that the Static Prison came out. Might just have to slow them down. Agent of Raffine. Okay. So Charbelcher and a mana drain. Like, unless they have, like, multiple Static Prison, then we're kind of in trouble, but... yeah, I hope not. I hope not. So that's 2 damage, 3, 4. That's not enough. Man, that subtlety actually did it. That subtlety actually slowed them down. That was pretty good. Okay, we're gonna want Into the Flood Maw and Stern Scolding and Spell Snares. I think I want the Harbinger as well. Stalkovs was really good, but I'm gonna cut it down. Same with the Lodge Archaeologist. Oh yeah, Commandeer can go out. I think that's it. I think that's it. Very slow hand. We do have a Charbelcher, but... like, if they just have some discard spells, then we're good, because, like, they're gonna be pretty slow. I mean... let's try it. Okay, looks like I was right. Okay, this is really good. Oh my god. Orcish Bowmaster, huh? Oh, maybe I should have attacked because of the Ragavan. Mistakes were made. Yeah, mistakes were made. My Jawari is useless now, and I just took 3 damage for no reason. No. Amped Raptor into an Ocelot Pride. Ooh, okay. What, is it another Bowmaster? Doesn't seem like it. Does not seem like it. We're so far away from comboing, man. Belcher be purged. I think they're gonna take away the One Ring, so I think I'm just going to let them play the Peddler. Static Prison. Okay, they got me. I might still die. Two, four, five, six. Yeah, I think I might still just die. I'm pretty low, right? I don't know. Another Static Prison? I mean, there's that Charbelcher. Hmm. The thing is, they have another Static Prison there. Okay, I have a plan. I'm not sure if they're gonna bite, but if they do bite, you know, play that Static Prison there. I mean, I guess they can still top it. I guess I still die. Never mind. Okay, that was just a bit too cute. If I just had some more life, like we would have, I think that play would have been okay. But yeah, our life total was a little bit too low. I'm gonna have some more creatures this time. Gonna go down on subtlety. I want some more early game presence. I needed land instead of one ring. I needed land there. Probably better to keep this for future evoke target. That's a lot of Thoughtseize. Are you kidding me? Why did they just let this go, by the way? If they had a static prison, they could have just let it go and then, you know, and then just static prison the one ring. Like, who cares if I just draw one card? The attack of the turtles! Wait a minute, we might just win with just these creatures. Fun enough. Okay, subtlety. These are all good cards. We might die to our own one ring, fun enough. Ooh, a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this should be pretty safe. Alright, GG's. Hey, we won through 3 Thoughtseizes. Well, we have a Phantasmal, Shieldback, and a Dream to fix our hand. I mean, I hope we do it. I hope we get there. Let's go. Come on, draw us a land. Yeah, we just gotta go immediately. Draw land. Land. Land? Land. No, we're just so bad at this game. We're bad at this game. Oh, both of us are bad at this game. Okay. Yes! Although it's like... not as good as a land, but... I'll still take it. Okay. Land me. Play a 3-mana card. Perhaps? Oh, man. That's not a 3-mana card. That is a 2-mana card? Hello. What if like an Oko comes out? That'd be funny. Okay, that is acceptable. It's a reanimate deck. I was about to say, I was about to say, don't stifle me. Okay, into the Flood Maw. If they're playing Reanimate, would they play Grief? Because they don't have a companion. It could be like an Aatroxa as well. Like I've seen some lists playing Aatroxa. So maybe I'll just have like Spell Snares and yeah, I think I'll just have Spell Snare and Flood Maw and maybe a Flusterstorm. But if I can't cut anything, I'll just cut the Flusterstorm. It seems like Subtlety is probably the card to go. Maybe like 2. I can see myself keeping it. Let's just cut it. And let's cut like 1 copy of Flusterstorm. Okay. Acceptable. Alright, this hand is actually insane. Pretty nice. Swamp. Into a Thoughtseize. I'm just gonna go immediately into Charbelcher and hope for the best. Boom. Easy game. Like I said. Like I said. Leyline into the Flood Maw. I think that's it. Maybe like Disruptor Flute for... I guess because I don't know what they're playing, maybe I don't want Disruptor Flute. I'll just cut like Archaeologist. I guess like a copy of One Ring. And Raffine. I mean, that hand was kind of insane. We do have a Subtlety, which is kind of nice, but... really wanted to see a Leyline of Sanctity, if I can help it. No. That's tempting. But I need a land. Just straight up Jund. Oh. I see. We need a commandeer. Let's stock up into a commandeer. Actually, now that I got a mana drain, I think I'm actually going to mana drain this so I can stock up. Oh wow. Which one's better? I think I'm gonna go with the stock up. Thunder Trap, Commandeer, or a land. Like the Commandeer is not doing anything at the moment. Yeah, let's just go for the win. Oh. They gotta grieve. Man. Man. Okay, we lost. There's already a Belcher in the graveyard, so... It's a Reanimator. It's a Reanimator. I don't think we need to Cyber anything. Okay, that's a pretty fishy hand. But I'll take it. I'm only gonna put one of these. So we need to somehow get the Charbelcher down on next turn. So we need a land next turn. Right? We need a land. Alright. And a Belcher. That should do it. Explodey. Oh, that feels so good. Black. Alright, GG's. A lot of combos today, right? Alright, so I was trying to make the Belcher work today with Agent of Raffine. I initially had like 4 copies of it, but it wasn't doing so hot. So I looked at what other people are doing with their Belcher list. Not that there's like too many Belchers to begin with, like the blue Belchers. I saw the Gathering.gg list playing some copies of Stock Up. So I decided to add the Stock Up, and it's been doing so well. Like, this is the hidden gem. Like, wow, what a card. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the Agent of Raffine didn't do that much. I mean, it is still a blue card that you can, you know, Flare of Denial, but is it better than something like a Tameo though? I'm not so sure. Like, I guess this can, compared to Tameo, this doesn't have to attack, so that's a plus. And it's not like Tameo is gonna transform in this deck anyways. So I kind of get why, like, the Agent of Raffine is probably better than Tameo in this deck. But, I mean, I'm gonna be real, like, the Agent of Raffine didn't really do much. It was all thanks to the stock up and, like, every other card in the deck that kind of let me win the game. Initially, I also had the 4 cups of 1 ring, but I kept getting into these situations where I didn't have a target for Commandeer, Subtlety, or Chrome Mox. And that's another reason why I went down on 1 ring in favor of a stock up. And like sometimes like the 1 ring is a little bit too slow too. And a lot of the times I'm just like, if I'm playing against a fast deck, like even if I mana drain against a fast deck, I'm just like thinking to myself like, do I want to play the 1 ring with the mana drain mana, or do I just want to play stock up and leave off a mana drain, right? So like this card is insane. I'm just gonna straight up say it. Fairly impressed with this card. Haven't played this card in Belcher yet, and it's been great. And maybe because the reason why this is so great is because you get to your combo pieces relatively fast, plus there's a good chance opponent might not counter it compared to something like a 1 ring, and especially in a deck with like 4 cups of Flare of Denials and 4 cups of Commandeer, you have 8 pieces of 0 mana counters that you can search with the stock up, and even if you tap out as early as like turn 2, right? On turn 2, if you Chrome Mox into stock up, and if you just played 1 mana card on turn 1, good chance you might find a Flare of Denial or Commandeer. So honestly, like this package has been really good, and as you can see, like this version of the deck isn't playing Omniscience, so we have like more rooms for things like Subtlety, things like that. I am playing a little bit relatively low land count, I would say. Right now we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're playing 22 lands, but we have like the draws from Shieldback plus a Flare of Denial. Plus we have a Trainer plus a Philology Archaeologist to get some of these lands as well. So I don't think it's too bad, even if it's like a 22 land deck. But yeah, I don't know about the Raffine. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. My thought process was that because we have so many 0 mana counters, like Subtlety, Flare of Denial, Commandeer, or just leaving up mana drain or using mana on the Agent Raffine, I thought this was going to be good. Along with the, increasing that consistency for the Flare of Denial. But maybe it's because like I haven't really seen this card too much. And a lot of the times when it comes down, like opponent wants to get rid of this as soon as possible. I mean, it is a threat, so I don't know. But one thing's for sure, I think the stock up was beautiful. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.